the Sanitation Film Fans. Thomas L here. Now, each week I'm going each maybe Thursday or Friday or whatever. I'm gonna do a new segment of movies opening this like of the movies opening the week. So this week I'm gonna do my the film I'm gonna be talking about the movies opening this week. Then when next week rolls around, I'm gonna be talking about movies opening that week and so on and so on. And I'm also going to talk about its Rotten Tomato scores and all that. So, first film opening this week is The Meg, which is a giant shark movie based on a book by Steve Alson. This movie has been people's been working on this movie for seems like forever. I think early 2000s this movie was supposed to get made, and it never got off the ground. And I think Eli Roth was also supposed to direct this and was supposed to be R-rated, but that never really came to be. So now The Meg is finally here. It's directed by John Turteltaub, who directed National Treasure and plenty other good flicks. The film also stars Jason Statham. It also has Ruby Rose, Rainn Wilson, Winston Chow. Pretty good cast. I gotta say, the trailer have looked awesome. The trailer that got released and the TV spots all looked awesome. Right now, the reviews have been pretty decent. As we speak, it has a 49% on Rotten Tomatoes. So half the critics kind of like it. Some critics actually been liking it. Some, haven't really liked it as much. 49%, I won't say is a great, score, but it's pretty decent. At least it's not lower than 40, because that's not really the best. Lots of early critics are, calling a stupid dumb flick. That's what I kind of expect, with a movie like this. It do have a tribute, a homage to Jaws, because it really has a Jaws feel to it. I'm actually seeing The Meg tomorrow, so I'll probably get a review. I'm actually seeing The Meg with my brother as well, so we'll get a review for it. All right. Another film coming out this week is BlacKkKlansman, which is actually the best review film out of the films open this week. As we speak, BlacKkKlansman has a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. And it's directed by Spike Lee. You remember, just yesterday I did my top 10 Spike Lee movies. The film, tells the true story of an American hero in the early 1970s, and it tells the story of Ron Stallworth, who's played by Denzel Washington's son, John David Washington. He's the first African American detective to serve in the Colorado Springs Police Department. Determined to make a name for himself, Stallworth bravely sets out on a dangerous mission and expose the Ku Klux Klan, aka the KKK. He also has to the young detective soon recruits a more seasonal colleague, Flip Zimmerman, played by Adam Driver, who's always awesome, into the undercover investigation of a lifetime. Together, they team up to take down the hate group as the organization aims to sanitize its violence to appeal to the mainstream. It's also, the same people behind It's pretty much also produced by Jordan Peele, as well as a Blumhouse, who both worked on Get Out together, which is a fantastic movie. The film also had, like I said, has Denzel's son John David Washington, Adam Driver's in this, Laura Harrer, who is in Spider-Man: Homecoming. Topher Grace is actually in this. You also got Harry Belafonte, Alec Baldwin has a role in this. Man, really awesome cast. I'm gonna check out Black Klansman on Saturday. Really looking forward for it. Like the trailer that got released looked amazing. So that's also opening this week. Let's see. The film that's actually the next film opening is the horror movie Slenderman, which is based on the creepypasta character. Slenderman is actually really controversial. Like there was like these two young girls who actually almost murdered who pretty much, you know, I don't really want to get into it, but they pretty much like beat a friend of theirs. She's okay though, but they really beat her badly, and they did it to impress Slenderman. Are you kidding me? Slenderman is a fictional character, like, and I also heard like the parents of the girls was like, suing Sony or something. But anyway, Sony's finally releasing the movie this week, and the trailer had not sold me. Like, I'm seeing it on Saturday after I see, after I'm seeing Black Klansman, but but man, the trailer, like, it looks creepy, but it's probably gonna have like dumb jump scares and not the best acting or anything. The film is directed by Sylvian White, who directed the movies Stump the Yard and The Losers, and also has Joey King, who was also in Wish Upon, which I know the critics didn't like Wish Upon. I found it enjoyable. He also has Jazz Sinclair, who's going to be in that Sabrina the Teenage Witch show from Netflix. Annalise Basso from Captain Fantastic is in this. Taylor Richardson from that short-lived show Rise is also in this. Pretty decent young actors. Also, Javier Botet is playing the role of Slenderman. Now, as we speak, Slenderman has a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. No, before I did this live stream, the movie had like a 0%. Wasn't great, but looks like some critics are digging it, I guess. But most of the reviews are not good at all. Like this movie kind of looks like The Ring and all. But I wonder if down the line, every like with cinematic universes, being big, like with the MCU and all that, the DCU, they might still do the Mustard universe. I don't, from Universal, I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, with the success of some of the success of lots of the cinematic universe, I wonder if they'll ever have the guts to do a cinematic universe based around the characters of creepypasta. Like I don't know much about creepypasta or anything, but like I think probably my sister probably knows more about the creepypasta characters than I do. If she was here, she'll probably help me out with this. But anyway, yeah, I wonder if they'll ever do like if the characters. For anyone who knows creepypasta, do you think the characters that's featured in those creepypasta stuff could work for a cinematic universe? Leave a comment what you think about creepypasta cinematic universe. All right, now, so yeah, Slenderman, opens this week. Anyway, the next film on that's opening is Dog Days. Dog Days is actually technically a film that got released yesterday, but I didn't really feel like waking up too early yesterday and all. But I'm actually seeing Dog Days on Sunday. This movie is directed by comedic actor Cam Marino, who's a fantastic comedic actor. Like I loved his parts in movies like Role Models, Wet Hot American Summer. Really good guy, really funny guy. Never met him, but anyway, he actually directed Dog Days. He actually directed a film before. It was like this film that came out last year called How to Be a Land Lover with Eugenizo Derbez, I think his name is. To be honest, I always butcher his name. Yeah, if you haven't seen How to Be a Land Lover, it was a pretty like cute little flick that got released. By the way, Dog Days is doing okay on Rotten Tomatoes. Right now, as we speak, the film has a 58%. Not that bad. And not a bad score. The film is from the company LD Entertainment, who recently put out that volleyball film, The America Season. Dog Days is like a hilarious and heartfelt ensemble comedy that follows the lives of multiple dog owners and their beloved fluffy pals around sunny Los Angeles. When these human and their canine paths start to intertwine, their lives begin changing in ways they never expected. The film has an ensemble cast. It has Nina Dobrev, Vanessa Hudgens, Adam Pally, Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things fame, Thomas Lennon, Reg E. Oh no, not Reg E. Dude from This Is Us. I almost said Reg E. Carey. My bad. Oh, Ron Cephas Jones. He's in this. For you This Is Us fans. The dude who played Dewey on that Nickelodeon School Rock, he's also in this. Tone Bell, John Bass from the Baywatch movie. Tone Bell is in this. Really good cast. The reviews have been on and off. Like some critics like it, and some critics don't. I'm actually really looking forward for Dog Days. Like I really dug the trailers, and I really like the cast. I like Ken Marino's last film, the aforementioned How to Be a Land Lover. I'll definitely check this one out when it gets when I get a chance on Sunday. That's pretty much all the films opening like wide. There's like some other smaller films coming out. There's a boxing movie called A Prayer Before Dawn, which has the dude from that. Oh yeah, it has actor Joe Coe. He's in Prayer Before Dawn. It's also felt like a film called Summer of '84, which kind of looks like Stranger Things in a way. If they hunting down a serial killer. Skate Kitchen with Jane Smith. That looks probably pretty interesting. I'm probably gonna see Skate Kitchen next week because it's set to be released at AMC Empire 25 next week. So check that one out. There's also a film called Hope Springs Eternal. That could be interesting. Some like people who are into foreign films. There's also The Swan. There's The Island. A Filipino film called Bay Bus also opens this week. And also, if you don't want to go with theirs and want to like turn on some for Netflix, there's a film called The Package that gets released this week, or on Netflix. That is. I'm actually looking forward to check out The Package. Like The Package actually looks. The original title was called Eggplant Emoji, but I guess they didn't want people. But that would kind of sound like a dumb title. But anyway, in The Package, the film is about. Here's what it's about: when four teens go on a spring break camping trip, and an unfortunate accident sets off a race against time to save their friend's most prized possession. The friend's most prized possession is his penis. That's right. The lead character cuts off his penis, and they had to like try find it, and it looks pretty funny, but dumb at the same time. It's from the director of that Zac Efron movie, Mike and Dave Meets Days. He also has that girl, the girl who played John Cena's daughter in Blockers. She's in this. I think Ben Stiller is also like a producer. It looks dumb and fun, really. And there's also like a Lily James film called Potato Pie Society. I can't remember the full name, but yeah, well, that's pretty much all the films opening this week in theaters and on Netflix. All right, what are you guys looking forward to check out this week? Are you looking forward to check out the Meg? Slenderman, Dog Days. Are you looking forward for Black Klansman? Are you actually looking forward for to watch any of the Netflix films that I mentioned, or any of the smaller ones, or what movies that's out in theaters right now that you haven't seen yet that you want to still see? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.